I am talking about things in which I have zero authority. I don't even know why I'm talking about that kind of things, why I'm talking about those kinds of things, but I'm still going to talk about it. And what I want to talk about today is that you need to apologize after you have been angry. You need to say that you're sorry that you were angry. And there's a reason which is not what you may be thinking, that, I may have insulted somebody else, so I need to apologize. No, that's not the reason. And the reason is because you need to take responsibility for your anger. And if you don't apologize, your anger is going to remain an active energy in you. You're going to justify that energy, that impulse, that potential for anger in you, as you are gonna start blaming others or the situations for when it awakens. But if you eliminate the potential for energy, if you take the responsibility for that potential, then you can start dismantling that potential. And the way you do that is by recognizing that this potential lives in you, not in other people. And so when other people anger you or make you angry, that is you awakening your potential. So if you want to not be angry when other people act in a weird way which angers you, then all you have to do is take responsibility for the potential of that anger inside of you, and then start finding ways or how to not let that potential be materialized, manifested through other people's or situations' inputs. When you apologize, you're admitting your weakness. You're admitting that you have that potential, that negative potential inside of you. And by admitting it, you are essentially making yourself smaller. You're hitting your pride. And by that, you are declaring that it's more important for you to not to be influenced by that energy. Then it is uncomfortable to say, I am sorry. I was wrong. What I did was a mistake, and I am going to try not to do that again. But if I don't say that, if I don't admit it in front of those people who were present when I was being angry, then I can't do anything. That potential of me being right in being angry, me being justified in holding that negative energy by blaming other people for making this come alive in me, I can just live with that kind of attitude forever. And the biggest loser will be me, right? Other people who I'm going to be angry with can leave. I will never leave. I'm going to be stuck with me. So it only makes sense to take care of that which remains with me all the time. So if you're angry, if you were angry, and you don't apologize, you are going to carry that anger inside of you, that seed of anger inside of you, until you get to the point where you can't take it anymore, and then you may start apologizing. But the earlier you start, the easier it is, and less heavy the load is to unload, so to speak. So apologize after being angry.